All right, what's up, guys? Dr. Wavy. Today we're here to talk about 1 year after college. This is what I've learned, right? So I'm a second year in college, and I've learned a lot over the last year or so. So I want to talk about what I've learned. So number one is having fun is cool, but it shouldn't be what you're chasing, right? When you're first year into college, you're like just trying to have fun, just trying to have a good time, right? But then you get backtracked, right? You don't really figure out, okay, this is what I want to do 5 years from now. You're just trying to figure out what am I doing this weekend? What am I doing tomorrow? I don't got no homework anymore, so shit, let me just have some fun while I can, right? You want to be out here partying, it's cool, right? You can do that for the first year, but after that, it's just like, it's kind of irrelevant. It's really detrimental, right? I used to party a lot, but it's not even fun. It's not even fun anymore. Like, still be partying, people be partying like every other week, every other night. It's just not fun to me anymore. So I'm chasing after bigger and better goals instead of just thinking about, okay, let me try to get lit tonight, let me meet some new girls tonight. And meeting girls is cool, having fun with the boys is cool, but you got to do it in moderation, right? So once you get all your stuff done, then you can have the fun, but it shouldn't be what you're chasing, because eventually that high that you want to get is never gonna come. I was chasing that high of, oh, I need to go to this perfect party. It just never happened, right? The perfect party was just never happened. Every party was trash. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. All the parties were trash, all right? So, and that goes into the second point. Social status is temporary. Number two, social status is temporary, right? Once you're out of college, all that social status is out into the side, right? You're in the real world now. So all that, oh, I'm big dog, I'm this, I'm in this frat, right? Oh, I bought the new pair of J's, I'm cool, I'm big dog. Nah, all of that is irrelevant in 4 years, right? So do what you can right now to set you up later. Stop worrying about things that are not going to be relevant. It might be cool, oh yeah, I'm cool, I'm big dog here and there, but all of that is irrelevant, okay? Social status is temporary, real life is long term, right? Success is long term. You don't want to be big dog in one environment, then you go to the next environment and you're nobody. That's kind of embarrassing, right? You're big dog right here, and then you go somewhere else and you're just a nobody. No, I'm me everywhere I go. I'm big dog everywhere I go. That's how it should be, all right? And the third one, do what you enjoy, not what everybody else is doing. Me, I don't like to party that much because it's not fun. You're not even playing rap music at the party, so why am I even showing up, right? You're partying with the same amount of people, the same people. It's not fun, so I don't even do it. I'm gonna do what I enjoy, right? What I enjoy has nothing to do with what these people are doing. You can't be letting school become your personality. You can't be letting, oh, all my friends are doing this, I'm gonna do that too. You can get locked into that trap really easily. It's just about your peers and your surroundings, right? Everybody's doing something, so they have influence over you. You got to do what you enjoy. Me, I enjoy working out and being an athlete. I'm not going to be around people that are not athletic and then inherit their traits of just being lazy, right? Like I said, not my fourth point is to train like an athlete or get out of shape, get out of shape, right? If you don't train like an athlete, you're gonna get a dad bod. Yeah, you're still young, but you're still like 20 years old, 19, 21. Like your metabolism is going slower. So the more beer you're drinking, the more of a beer belly you're gonna get, and the more of a dad bod you're gonna get. If you're not training like an athlete by yourself, then don't expect other people that are actually training like athletes to want to train with you, right? So me, I'm an athlete. I've been an athlete my whole life. I'm gonna be training like an athlete even if I'm by myself. And then I go somewhere else and meet some other people that are in better shape than me. Hey, I've been putting in the work here. Now I go there, I'm already winning. Instead of me saying, oh, remember back in my day, I was an athlete. Remember back in my day, a lot of people are already way out of shape. It's like, bro, you've been an athlete for your whole life, and then you leave high school and now you're just out of shape. Like, what happened? The drive is gone. You don't want to be, if you're not working out right now, you're setting the foundation for 5 years from now, 10 years from now. You want to be that dad bod that's out of shape talking about, oh, back in my day. No, you want to always be in shape, right? Because it helps your whole life. If you're in shape, it helps your whole life, okay? So train like an athlete or get out of shape. That's what I learned. After my first year, I was lazy. I was only exercising a couple times a week. I was lazy. Right now, I'm on my stuff again. Just because you're not in a sport doesn't mean you don't got to practice like you're not in a sport. I'm not in a sport, but I train like I'm a D1 athlete, okay? And the fifth point, don't let outcomes upset you. Don't let outcomes upset you, right? I could do well. I could practice as much as I can for a test, and then everybody gets their scores back. Now everybody's depressed for a week. What good does that do? It just throws you off. I don't even check my score until like a week later, you know? And I'm expecting a low score. That way, when I do get a better score, I'm like, okay, cool. As long as I'm doing better than the last test, I'm good. Instead of comparing myself to everybody around me, like, oh yeah, what'd you get on the test? What'd you get on the test? You got this on the test? Oh man, oh yeah, she got this on the test, bro. Yo. Bro, literally my teacher yesterday was talking about just keep it to yourself. If somebody asks you that question, what'd you get on the test? Just change the subject, right? Use them as learning lessons. If I did bad on this test, but I studied a lot, okay, what can I do to get better on the next one? I did bad on that test. Hey, it's in the past. What am I gonna do? Cry about it? What am I gonna do? It's already in the past. I prepared as much as I can. I can't control the outcome. I can't control the outcome. All I can control is how much I prepared and how much effort I put into it, okay? So don't let the negative outcomes upset you. Just use them as learning lessons, all right? And another point that I have is have high standards for yourself, right? Everybody around you has low standards. I'm telling you, when I finally came to college, my standard kind of lowered a little bit, and then I'm getting looked at weird by having high standards. It's like, how am I getting looked at weird for being you know what I'm saying, having respect for myself? Like, I just can't do that, right? Like, I'm not trying to be having the dirtiest shoes around. I'm not trying to be, you know what I'm saying, drinking every night, and I'm not trying to be doing all that. I'm trying to be in shape. I'm trying to look good. I'm trying to smell good. I'm trying to perform well, right? So that's what you got to do. And you're going to get looked at crazy when you start having high standards for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you stand out, you'll be criticized. When you stand out, you'll be talked about and you'll be criticized, right? So just make sure you have a high standard for yourself, even though other people might not have that high standard. Just make sure you're on your own path, because it's easy to get wrapped into all of this. You know, when you're in the first year of college, it's easy to get wrapped into all of it. So just make sure you're on your own path, and always think about the bigger picture. Always think about the bigger picture, okay? And the last point is, don't be scared to try new things, right? It might sound cliche, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I just dropped an EP a couple days ago, and you know what I'm saying, no one gave a fuck, right? No one gave a fuck. And that's not gonna that's not gonna throw me off my course, right? If I'm posting a YouTube video, and I'm telling people about it, no one really cares, right? Just do what you like, and do what you enjoy, and try to get good at it, right? Just because I dropped an EP and no one gave a fuck, doesn't mean that's gonna stop me from wanting to get better next time, okay? Do what you enjoy. Don't be scared to try new things, and don't be scared to broadcast your passions, right? Tell the world about your passions. Show the world about your passions, okay? Always be willing to learn and try new things and get better, okay? The growth mindset is for the long-term benefit. If you're always willing to grow, you're always going to improve. You're always going to do better. You know, you don't want to be that guy that leaves the environment in a bad spot. You want to be the guy that leaves better than everybody else. Better, you know what I'm saying? Instead of focusing on situational things, just have fun, do what you got to do, get better, improve, and then leave. And then next thing you know, it's a process. You just repeat itself. No successful person does the same thing over and over again. They're always looking at, okay, how can I get better at this? How can I get better at this? I mean, seriously, you look at the most successful people, they started really small. Like, look at Kevin Hart. He started off just being a comedian. All right, now look at him. He's at mogul status, right? The Rock, he started off trying to be into the NFL. Now look at him. He's mogul status. So just start small, you know, have your passion, and try to get better at your passion, and then broadcast it to the world and see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's just get better, man. Dr. Wavy, that's what I learned after my first year of college. This is what I've learned, okay? Make sure you like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Health is wealth.